The WWE Survivor Series breaking updates on WrestleMania for next year. Ladies and gentlemen, we will never disappear, even with Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow. Sean Vitima isn't going to be shallow. No. We're going to be in depth because this is the brash and the brazen. This is the unapologetic. Let's get right into the news. Survivor Series 2025 isn't just about brand warfare, viewers. Oh, no. It is about launching the WWE straight into WrestleMania season, and we have some pivotal updates as it concerns that. Because according to Self-Made Pro, the November 29th premium live event Survivor Series will do more than settle scores inside War Games. Remember to become a channel member today. Donate below with a super thanks donation. Again, becoming a channel member really helps out the channel. And remember to absorb by clicking the notification bell next to the subscribe button. With the WWE reportedly gearing up to reveal the WrestleMania 42 main event plans, the main event plans immediately following Survivor Series, with major storyline moves expected during the post-show week of television. I have been told, again, this source was told by someone close to the situation about 2 weeks ago, that the plan was made to make the WrestleMania main event very clear coming out of Survivor Series is War Games, and on the week of television following the Survivor Series. Well, I think we got a kind of a little prelude of that on Monday Night Raw last Monday night, right? Roman Reigns was looking either at Cody Rhodes or CM Punk. So you would have to assume, but again, this is assuming, this is not confirmed, that one of the main events at WrestleMania would probably be Roman Reigns versus CM Punk, because I don't think the WWE is going to give us Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns for a fourth time at a WrestleMania. I just don't think it's going to happen. Now, it compared the move to a previous tactic that the WWE utilized in 2023 when Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns faced off during the SmackDown season premiere to lock in their eventual WrestleMania 40 showdown at that time. I'd imagine it'd be similar to when they had Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns face off on the fall 2020 SmackDown season premiere to tell you that this was still on track for WrestleMania 40. Now, the stakes are higher than ever heading into the Survivor Series. The men's War Games match features top stars like Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes on one side going to war with Drew McIntyre, Brock Lesnar, here comes the pain, and the Vision's Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. With that level of talent, attacked inside the double cage, it is no stretch to assume that the outcome could spark a path straight to the main event of WrestleMania 42. Whether it's CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes, that's another option, guys. That is yet another option. Or Reigns versus Lesnar one more time. Or what about Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk? We never got the rematch with Brock Lesnar and CM Punk. Yeah, sure, we got it 1 year at WrestleMania. But really, we can get a lot more traction out of a Brock Lesnar and CM Punk match than just one time. Or a brand new collision that fans did not expect, perhaps. WWE seems ready to use War Games as the springboard for their biggest show of the year. Who do you think should headline WrestleMania 42, and will War Games decide it, or does WWE have another twist coming? Drop your thoughts, your predictions below, because we're putting you in the driver's seat. Who are you putting your money on at the end of the day? Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, we got breaking news coming out as it concerns the Viper, Randy Orton, and Aleister Black. Why Aleister Black's WrestleMania 41 match with Randy Orton was canceled and scrapped. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton was going to go against Aleister Black at the Showcase of Immortals, but it was canceled, according to those in the know. So they were toying around with a bunch of ideas, and I know at one point there was this conversation about, maybe he's coming back to wrestle Randy at Mania, and that was the actual thing that was discussed. And then came the reason that it got scrapped just as quickly. It was counter-argued quickly because they were like, well, we don't want him to lose coming back at WrestleMania. That doesn't make any sense. Instead, the WWE pivoted, as they seem to do multiple occasions throughout the year, especially if there's an injury, a surgery, a release, a mishap, things don't go according to plan. Rather than rush him into a loss at WrestleMania, they opted for a post-WrestleMania SmackDown return in Fort Worth, Texas. Now, the moment was still big, and Black got to share the spotlight with his wife, Zelina Vega, who won their first singles titles that night. He called it one of the most memorable nights of his career. At that point, They had kind of already made the decision to bring me back. What happened, happened, and I really enjoyed it. It was a great night. Very, very special. WWE clearly saw value in protecting Aleister Black's momentum instead of burning it off at WrestleMania for a one-off spectacle. And if things continue trending the way they are, that Randy Orton match may still be waiting in the wings, maybe at this year's WrestleMania extravaganza. As you can see, this is a very WrestleMania-heavy episode of The Brash and the Braves. Remember to donate below with a super thanks donation today. Who would you have booked, Aleister Black versus Randy Orton for WrestleMania, or did WWE make the right call by saving his return for SmackDown, the blue brand, on the USA Network? Sound off in the comment section below and let us know how you would have handled the entire thing. SeanzViewEnt here to give you the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive, the most exclusive. Also, breaking news on Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, the man. Seth Rollins is going on record as saying social media nearly destroyed his relationship and mental health, while Becky Lynch claims a WWE star blacklisted woman who refused to sleep with him. Again, Becky Lynch claims WWE star blacklisted woman who refused to sleep with him. Also breaking news on the Oracle, Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman declares he's the future of WWE, even at this stage, even at his age. Wait till you see what I do next. That is what Paul Heyman is saying. That is what Paul Heyman is putting out there. What is on his mind? Also, the WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes, is reacting at this time. Yes, because according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters at this hour, Cody Rhodes reacts to Brody Lee Jr. saying he'll retire him. WWE Survivor Series again, guys. Pivotal War Games will have major implications concerning WrestleMania. Queen Amamita wants YouTube success to help pay for breast augmentation surgery. Also breaking news as it concerns Paul Heyman defending Brock Lesnar's slip and fall on Monday Night Raw. As the world saw, it was viral, it was popular, it got over, and if anything, it made the WWE have more eyes with Brock Lesnar with that fall on Raw on the entrance stage on Netflix. Breaking news as it concerns WWE SmackDown. WWE SmackDown viewership for the November the 21 saw a decrease despite Becky Lynch joining the Women's War Games matches. Also, good old JR, Jim Ross, shuts down Bret the Hitman Hart's claim that Vince McMahon and Shawn Michaels were lovers. Eddie Guerrero's daughter suffered a gruesome injury after a brutal dog attack. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also, silence has been broken after winning the TNA Knockouts Championship on NXT. We have a brand new TNA Knockouts champion. Congratulations, just one day before Thanksgiving. Nikki Bella reveals why she turned heel on Stephanie McMahon. Nikki Bella admits that WWE return feels lonely without Brie Bella. AJ Lee reveals why she risked it all to call out WWE and Stephanie McMahon over equal pay. John Cena's theme song producer says they've never met. And John Cena's role in Zack Ryder's WWE return revealed online, according to those in the know. Chelsea Green fought for 3 years to get her hat on WWE Shop. And Chelsea Green says no means no when it comes to fan interactions. And Seth Rollins says some WWE stars are just in it for the paycheck. And Seth Rollins admits that his polygamy phase nearly destroyed his shot with Becky Lynch. Also coming out of there, guys, Seth Rollins addresses his status for WrestleMania 42 as there's now a feeling that Rollins could be back in time for WrestleMania 42 and could be factored into the plans despite him going down with injury and surgery. Guys, again, we have plenty more to come. I'm working on even more blockbuster updates. You are not going to soon want to miss. Remember to subscribe, become a channel member today, and donate below. And remember to hit up that hype button because it's going to be the hype to make it right on the Brash and the Brazen. Subscribe.